Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Hand of Fate. In the previous episode we took on the Jack of Plague, and in this one we're taking on the King of Dust.
Now we play.
You mean we haven't
You
been
can
playing
now
already?
access Endless Mode, if you wish to test your skills against chance itself.
Maybe another time. Let's stick to the story. Yes, on to the King of Dust. Compensation. Whenever the player finishes this combat, they lose 1 gold per 15 health. Not too bad. Lore. The King of Dust broke faith with king and country long ago, and has made himself rich and powerful through the judicious application of cruelty and terror outside of law for decades.
Some men thrive in anarchy and chaos. The King of Dust is one such. His tools are cruelty and terror, and I suspect he will harbor a great hatred for you, my friend.
Gee, I can't imagine why. I mean, all I've done is kill his queen and his jack. Anyway, see you guys once I've built my deck. Okay, I got it built. This time I managed to get all of the cards I don't have tokens for and the new ones into the deck. So, let's get this game started.
In these lands, the King of Dust takes his tithe of all.
Let's see where we start with.
You face the first of my kings. Each has shaped the nature of their forces with the strength of their will. They will turn that power to your destruction.
Still not getting the token for that, because I keep getting it too early. Ooh, Embertown Hero.
A quest that may lead you down many paths, towards jealously guarded secrets. Interesting.
You come across an injured adventurer whose battered and bloodied armor tells you he's seen combat recently. Let's ask him his troubles. I've been chasing a pack of thieves that attacked my home village of Embertown. I killed some of them in an ambush, but I fear I lack the strength to chase the rest down. If you have any honor, you will find those jackals and make them pay. Yeah, why not? Of course, it means we're not getting whatever that card originally was.
Let's find out what type of character you really are.
You have caught up with the Embertown village raiders who call out, "Stay your hand, adventurer, and we will share the spoils with you." Screw you, you thieving scum. You tell them to ask their gods for more mercy than you are about to show them. And it's just a 2 of dust. Too easy. Of course, I did lose 7 gold. See, you carefully turn out the thieves' pockets. Let's see what we get. Some food, that's nice.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
Ooh, max health. Which, given our curse, actually isn't too much of a good thing. And more food. Afterwards, you return to tell the hero of Embertown of your success. He gestures for you to come closer. In silence, he hands you a jeweled ring, then dies. You put the ring away to identify later, and bury the fallen champion.
Here, take it.
Alright, now we move on.
Bound once more, seeking the heart of it all. Do you understand how this game works now? Do you comprehend the stakes?
Well, considering I've beaten 4 of your guys, yeah, I'm pretty sure I understand how this game works by now. Call for the priest. In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. Priests have some skill in tending wounds, but they excel at removing curses for a price. They also sell large amounts of food, but we don't have the money for that. So we're just gonna have to pass it on by. Oh boy.
I will happily wager on the outcome. I do not think you have what it takes. A choice. Select your desire.
Damn it. Oh well, I'm just gonna be losing all my gold anyways. Finally. Let's see, the mystic eyes flash wide. Your fortune is awash with death and destruction, but there is also hope. You carry fortune's favor with you. How may I aid you in your endeavors? To someone with such a powerful aura as yours, I could tell all of what I know. The price for such information, though, will be high. Sadly, I see you have nothing I desire. No powerful magical artifacts. Perhaps if you returned with one, I would be more forthcoming. Son of a bitch. Which means if we don't find something here, then we're gonna have to do that all again. A treasure chest.
A treasure chest?
That's what I just
What
said.
more iconic emblem of success could we imagine?
Let's see, while exploring a dungeon, you see a treasure chest at the end of a hall. Let's approach it. And of course, a trap. Success! The hall is silent as you move forward.
This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
Let's try and pry it open. Come on, 3 chances at success. We can't fail here. Yes. After a mighty heave, the lock gives way and the spoils are yours. Ooh, 4 gain cards. Some equipment. Great helm of
There's no
reinforcement.
strength like hidden strength.
I'll hold on to it for the boss, but for the moment I'm going to stick with the explorer's helmet.
As pleases you.
Some gold. More gold. And an armory. Draw 3 and select 1 to keep. What's this? Let's see, this weapon has a
Fire. In its multitudinous forms, we still hold it in esteem and wonder.
Yes. Okay. There's that. A new weapon could be good. Ring of Survival. After every third of combat, the player receives 20 health. I'm gonna go for Scorching Zeal.
Fire was never meant to be so controlled and so channeled.
No, I can't imagine it was. Okay, no magical artifact, but we might still have a chance.
Our
Perfect.
lives are often lived thus, are they not? Pushed back and forth by the whims of nobility or power.
All the lands in the kingdom are being overrun by ratmen. Merchants in my lands are attacked on the road, as are any travelers such as yourself. My guards are needed here with me, but if I had just 50 gold, I would hire a mercenary army to find their nests and cull their numbers. And how convenient that we have 57. A wise decision. I shall begin a campaign against these filthy rats immediately. Also, you may take this blade. With my mercenary army, I won't need to rely on it to protect me. The Rat Cleaver.
Rats
Nice.
have so few friends amongst mankind, yet the two have lived in close proximity throughout the ages and are more similar than either would care to admit.
I mean, it's not much better than my Scorching Zeal. Still, though, I will hold on to it just in case. Plus, completing this also means we can get rid of the Ratman hunting cards from our deck. But no magic artifacts. Well, Let me go back and check, see if maybe she'll take one of my special weapons.
There's a token in it for you if you win.
Nope. Just when we had finally won that game a chance. Takes you from a cave out to the feet of an imposing forest. Yeah, let's exit the cave. Alright, still not at the end, so we don't need to
What
equip the
brings
helm.
you to play the game? Ha! I know you will not tell me. Like all the rest, you are silent.
Let's go for the Two of Skulls because we have a holy weapon. Did not expect him to actually let me go for that. Yes, we can now use a weapon ability with left bump. Damn, they went down like a stack of cards. But we lost all our gold because of our curse. And next time, kill yourself. The White Council. Let's see what they have to say. While resting at the inn of a small town, you are suddenly accosted by a young man. You! It's your fault! You doomed the village of Dimsgate! Alright, let's listen to him. The White Council thinks that we paid you to attack their men. In retribution, they have plagued our town with the undead. One day, a group of mages appeared out of nowhere and laid a curse on the town. Some men, my father included, tried to stop them, but it was hopeless. Their magical shields blocked every blow, then they conjured a hail of enchanted arrows that pierced our men through flesh and bone and organ. We had to abandon our village. Even now, a horde of the living dead keeps us from returning. Well, we have a holy weapon. Let's offer to help. And so you should. You can start by returning to our village and clearing out the undead. Their numbers seem to be limitless. Return to Dimsgate, which covers up another card we won't get to see.
Now you have reached a point from which the path ahead is unclear. What will be your solution?
You find yourself lost and alone in the desert. Screw it. Let's pray for some salvation. Holy shit. Damn it. Let's see, 2 monster cards and a health pain card.
6 bandits to keep you on your toes.
And more like 8. This might actually be a challenge. Might. Okay, that didn't go as bad as I thought it would. You salvage what you can and make your way out of the desert. Okay.
A
Get back
little
everything I
extra
lost.
health, but it is only a momentary respite.
Return to Dimsgate. You return to the village of Lesser Dimsgate. Hold on, guys. I'll take care of that. Sorry about that. I really need to make a checklist of everything that needs to be done before I start recording. Anyways, where were you? Ah, yes. You return to the village of Lesser Dimsgate, now cursed by the White Council. Eerie silence lies heavily upon you as you walk the deserted streets. In the town square, you discover a pair of unusual totems. They are made of bone and glow with an unnatural energy. The unliving bones of fallen villagers walk the earth in silent vigil around them. A few weapons scattered on the ground speak of previous failed attempts to free the village from the undead invasion. Well, let's attack them. There's only 4 of them, we've got a holy weapon, and it shouldn't be too difficult. The living dead turn towards you as one, as you approach. Weapon in hand. But we gotta destroy those totems, otherwise they're just gonna keep creating more skulls. I guess only 2 of them got out before I destroyed the totems. Later that day, the villagers learn of your efforts and begin returning to bury their dead. "You've done nothing, stranger," yells an old woman as she drags a sack of bones toward the village cemetery. "Those rope devils will be back again when they hear of this. Next time, they'll probably blast this entire village off the face of the earth. You've doomed us all." Well, no good deed goes unpunished. "Don't mind her," a young girl says. "She's always cranky. Thank you for laying our fallen to rest." She has a point, though. They're probably going to come and kill us all unless you can stop them. And yet again, another card we won't get to see. Kinda wish they'd just place them off to the side. But, oh well.
Win this and claim my token.
You sit at the table of the mayor of Lesser Dim's Gate one evening discussing the perils of living near wizards. The Mage Guild is always gathered in the forest. "At that tall tower of theirs," says the mayor with a sigh. "It's been that way since my grandfather's day and longer." Well, let's get some more information. Well, back then they weren't so aggressive. There were rumors that unwanted visitors would be turned to stone and such like, but mostly they just kept themselves to themselves and left other people alone. They would sometimes emerge to help the villagers, using herbs and magic to cure a particularly nasty disease, for example, or anything else that might interrupt delivery of their wine and other supplies. Sure, there would sometimes be a young upstart among them looking to make a name for himself and causing trouble for us, but they'd soon leave to join the court of some kingdom or other. The wizard, Zahagan, changed all that, though. A self-appointed leader of the White Council now demands tribute, even from small kingdoms. What chance has a humble village like ours against their power? If anything threatens the council, they just pop back to their tower and magic keeps anyone from finding its real location. No army can lay siege to or even reach the tower. Let's ask about these supply wagons. Terran, the merchant, handles that. He told me once that he just heads into the forest and eventually one of them appears and magics the entire contents of his wagon away. I suppose you could ask him to let you hide with his stock. That might let you in, but what then?
Another token brings you closer to your goals.
Alright, let's keep moving.
Roaming ever forward, hunting for the truth.
Alright, let's take this forest path and move on. Still not at the final floor. Hold on.
Did you expect me to tell your fortune? No. A fortune teller is at their most base and despicable when they begin to believe their own lies. Of course, I am different. My powers are genuine.
Sorry about that, I had to sneeze. And an ambush.
The
But I could get some
are solely
supplies.
loyal to their king. They will not let you reach him easily.
Ah, they'd be pretty bad
No
at
king
bandits if they
falls
did.
without a challenge.
And like that, they fall. And I lose 7 gold. Damned curse. Let's sneak up and kill them.
Choose from these options.
Some equipment. Ooh. Now I get an artifact. Oh well.
Artifacts provide powerful special abilities to use in combat, but it takes time to ready them.
Wait, is that seriously the first artifact I've gotten? Huh.
It seems you have made an enemy of the Rat Men. They do not normally attack unless provoked.
Somehow I doubt that. But still, good time to use my mercenary contract when there's 6 of them. Come on, you coward, just take it like a man. Rat. Okay, took more damage than I probably should have, but I did also lose less gold. That should be more than enough food for me to get to the end. Oh, more rat.
Of course, killing their leader is a fine way to provoke them.
Oh well, at least there's only 4 of them. Oh, thank God. I was worried it'd be another rat man hunting. Still, though, that'd take care of all 3 of them. Now, let's see what this jeweler's got. Because I believe I have space for a ring. Could be good. Damocles, Consuming Shame, Ring of Survival, Survival. Yeah, I'll take that.
You think that will help you?
It could. Let's see. Yeah, I'll take the Consuming Shame, but I'll hold off on equipping
It's
it.
the tool of the traitor. Artifacts give you powerful abilities to use in combat.
Yeah, I know. See, saw off the axe. And that's about all I can sell off. Well, all that I want to sell off. And let's see. Yeah, I don't need food. And a bandit attack.
Our bandits are displeased with your challenges.
The King of Dust isn't happy about you killing his men. Gee, I can't imagine any leader who would be.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
Not as graceful as you think. And now it's the Devil's
Trust
Wager.
the devil or don't. I wouldn't.
Devil appears in a puff of smoke and fixes its evil gaze upon you. Greetings, mortal.
The Jack of Skulls returns to the fray. Would you expect any less?
Yeah, that's something I kept forgetting to mention. But I'm not sure about queens or kings, but jacks of the different suits can return later on in your adventures to kill you. Let's see you prove it. You said you could do it without a scratch, but I'll be generous and leave you a little more than that. Well, at least it's just the jack. And I've got a holy weapon. Oh, son of a bitch. Just had to get cocky. And he did not leave me with a little more than just a scratch to work
And so
with.
the game takes another life. Do not worry, though. You may try again.
Oh, well, that's a part of this game.
And with an artifact unused. Perhaps that might have saved you.
Oh, up yours. Ring of Justice. Let's see, Plundering Locked Treasure, Armory, and the Pool's Gold. We got the Rat Cleaver, and we can remove Ratmen Hunting from our deck. And for helping them, we get the White Council 4. Well, such is the nature of the game. We live by the cards, we die by the cards. And our foolish greed. But anyways, guys, that's it for this episode. If you like what you see, please leave a like and perhaps subscribe for future content. See you guys in the next episode.